Hey guys, how's everyone doing? So guys, today's agenda is regarding discussing the features of Windows 11. So I have been using Windows 11 past 1.5 months and really cool. It's very fast than Windows 10. And in this video, I'll be showing you some cool features about Windows 11. And first things first, if you really like my video, please thumbs up and subscribe. There's a new thing I've learned on the bottom right of the screen. You can click the that particular icon and subscribe me. So thank you so much and let's get cracking. So today's agenda, I will be covering all these points above. First is the system layout, then we'll talk about the personalization, the apps, the snap layout, the multiple desktop feature. This is very cool, you can have multiple desktops, personal work as well. Snipping tool is basically the screenshot, how to take screenshots. Then some emoji features, you can the smileys, how to add those things I'll be discussing. I'll also show you how to add images in a folder icon. You have those folder icons and that I'll be discussing. Some tips I'll be sharing it with you guys how to keep your desktop clean for a better performance. And at last, I'll be also discussing a bug in this Windows 11 feature, which will be my request to Microsoft to update that. Okay, so let me just quickly share my screen. So this is how a Windows 11 screen will look. I have added a theme of this Mustang car, but you will see a blue kind of layout Windows 11 feature. Okay. So first thing first, I don't like the center icon. I'm a pretty old school guy, so I prefer the left view. So how to change that view back to the old view? It's very simple. Go to setting, go to personalization. In personalization, there's a section called taskbar. Okay, click on taskbar, go down. There's a feature called taskbar behavior. Okay, click that. Now over here, you can click it to left. Now you can see this will go back to left. Okay, so I'll quickly discuss the taskbar view first only. So now there are 2, 3 other options which they have added. See, one is the MS Chat, Microsoft Chat, which they've added, which is of no use. So I'll prefer this to switch it off. This will go. Widgets, I don't use much of widgets, so I'll switch this off as well. And then there is a search feature. I don't like to use search feature as well, so I'll click it off. And this is quite cool. There's a task view. So in task view, what you can do is you can have multiple desktops. I'll discuss this in further video. Okay. Now, first thing first, my agenda was regarding the system settings. So let us go to the system setting. Now, in this, there is two new features which you can try. One is the focus assist. You don't want emails, notifications, or whatever ringing bugs on the right hand side. You can just put this onto focus mode. You can set up the timings as well when you want these focus rules to be applied. So it is a pretty cool feature. You can just go and check this out, right? Second thing is regarding multitasking. Now this feature I really liked. Now what is this multitasking does is I'll just quickly show you. I'll open few windows, okay? And let's say I have got 3, 4 windows open, okay? Uh, I only want this window to be displayed. So what I need to do, just click this and just buzz it up. Now what happened? All the other windows will go back to hidden mode, okay? Now how to activate this is go back to system, go back to multitasking, right? And then there is a title bar window shake. You need to put this on. Okay. So if you shake the title bar, only that window will be open and rest all will disappear. Okay. So this is one pretty cool feature which Microsoft has added. Then now let me take you to personalization. I personally love these features, in personalization. You can add brilliant themes, from the this MS store. I'll click on themes, right? Now, if you see this, y- you can download all the themes from here. You click on browse theme, right? You click this, you go to the store, and you can download as many themes possible which you want, whichever are free basically, right? So I have already downloaded, this, you can see this Mustang, Ferrari ones, horse ones. So I've already downloaded these themes. So just you can click this and all the themes will be applicable in your Windows. And that's how it will look. And it will keep on changing as well. There are two, three pictures of Microsoft, this Mustang. So this you can see and it will keep on changing. Next thing which I really liked about display is, you can put this into light mode and dark mode as well. And and sometimes you're working on, let's say, you want to change the contrast of the theme. You can do that. There's all the various layouts you can use, right? Now, in the personalization, I'll also show you there's one more cool feature of touch keyboard, right? So touch keyboard, generally, I have added this in the taskbar as well. You can change the layout of the touch keyboards as well. Dark mode, white mode, and add this in the taskbar. Very simple. Done? Clear? Now, in personalization, there are other features as well. I'll show you those as well. Lock screen is pretty much basic. You can change the layout of the lock screen. As a standard default, it will look something like this. I have changed it to this wiggle mode, right? You can change the picture and the lock screen will look really cool, right? You can also, play with the screen timeouts and screen savers mode as well. This is up to you. Just play with all these features, guys. It's really amazing. Next, what I would like to show you is regarding the taskbar. Taskbar I already discussed, these things you can put it off, you can put it back to the normal mode. And over here, you get lots of other features. You want the pen menu, you want the touch keyboard. If you click on off, touch keyboard will go off. If you put on, it will come back over here and it will look something like this. Okay. So that's how a touch keyboard will look like. Then there's a taskbar corner overview as well. Uh, if you want, you can put these icons as well. It will come over here. I generally tend to keep it off. I don't like much of a disturbance. Then there's a taskbar behavior. You can automatically hide the taskbar as well. If I click this, my taskbar will disappear. And if I want to put it back, I'll put it like this, right? So pretty cool features, guys. You need to go and try it out yourself. Whichever suits your requirement, just set it up like that. Okay. Now, next thing is regarding the apps. Okay. So in the apps, one thing I really liked is the startup apps. Whenever system starts, the apps which I want to open by itself, I can, select those apps as well. Some of the apps are pretty much, standard. You cannot change it as per the company's policy. But few apps you can play with is the Microsoft Teams app, like the Outlook app. I want these apps to open by itself when the system turns on. So I can do those things as well. Okay, clear so far? Now, a snap layout app. Okay, so what this does is, let's say I'm working on multiple desktops, right? I'll show you an example as well. I'm working on my Gmail and I want a side by side layout. Now, how to do it? Microsoft had added a very cool feature. If you go to this, you can click this and I want to compare something. You can see multiple windows, right? And I can also put this as well, like third window as well, right? So in one screen, I can work multiple ways. Okay, so this is one cool feature which Microsoft had added. I'll just shake this and then rest all will go and I'll put this back onto the visualizing mode. Now, uh, okay, multiple desktop view. I really like this one. Huh? Let me show you what this does. Okay, now over here, if you click, Now there is one desktop for work desktop, only for official work purpose, we can use. We can add multiple desktops as well. Now how to do it? Hover it to this particular view. Uh, click on the plus button. You can right click it, put name it as personal work so that manager can't see. Click this. You can do any work over here. Your personal sharing or whatever coding you do, or YouTubing, whatever. You can do it on a personal window. And if you want to go back to your work view, you can, this will be your work view. Okay, simple. Hover it, go to work, go to personal, go to, you can add it as many possible. I can delete it as well. I want to keep it only two, I'll keep it two. One is for work, one is for personal. I can do that, right? So these I'm getting chats in my personal as well. Okay, cool. Next feature. I'll go back to my work view. Sorry. Now this is the work view. Next feature which I really like is the snipping tools. You already know, if I want to take a screenshot of particular section, there is a feature called snipping tool. You click this, it will open. Now you click on the new button. Yep. Then you can take any screenshots possible, right? And it will come like this, something like this, and you can save it as well, right? And you can share it directly via mail or whatever, right? Now I want that snipping tool to be on my taskbar. So how to do it? I'll just click snipping tool. I'll click right click, and I've already pinned this to taskbar. I'll unpin it and I'll right click and pin it to taskbar. Now this will come. I'll put this on the left hand side. Okay. Now I don't want a multiple desktop view as well. It's very simple. You can go back to this setting. You can go back to what do you call system, sorry, personalization, I mean, and go back to taskbar, and I'll click this on off as well. Now that thing will also disappear. Okay. So what I really like is I like to keep my screen something like this. I like to keep my desktop very much clean, and very few folders on all my work folders on my right. And see, if you have a desktop clean, the performance will go really up. So try to have a habit to keep your desktops clean. And on the taskbar, you can put your snipping tool, you can put your this what do you call notes things, and you can put your folders, Outlook, Microsoft Teams, and Microsoft Edge is advisable for Windows 11 use. So I put that as a taskbar as well for Microsoft Edge. Okay. Now another features I would like to discuss is regarding emojis, right? If you're chatting to someone and if you want to add some emojis, it's very cool. You click on the Windows plus the this button, this double dot button, right? I'll show you over here. This will be much easier for you. Windows plus where is that button go on? Okay, I can't see it over here. Okay, cool. So it's basically a double dot, but this button I'm referring to, guys. This one. So if you click Windows plus this button, something like this will pop up. If you want to put congratulations, something like this will come up. You can add as many emojis as possible. Pretty cool, na? Ah. Okay. Next thing, you right click on any of the folder and you see a new kind of a layout, right? And you want a previous layout, don't want this kind of layout. It's very simple. Go to the show more options, click this. Now this will come back as an old layout. Okay. Now, next thing, adding images in folder icon. This is pretty much cool feature which I learned. I'll show you as well. Let's say if you have these folders, right? And if you want to add an image, now how to do it? Let's say, first of all, open the paint, right? A paint will open, add an image, whichever image you want. It can be anything, right? I'll add my old image over here. I'll go there. I'll add this image. Okay. Now what I need to do is click on this resize option. You can see this, right? Click on this, go to the pixels and set it to 70. Okay. So automatically horizontal will be changed as well when you change the vertical thing. Click on OK. Now image will be smaller. Now what you will do is click on file, go to save as, click as a BMP picture. Okay, BMP is very much required. Click this. I want to save this in desktop. I will put I current new pic dot ICO. Dot ICO. Why I'm doing is so that it will show as an icon. Okay, and cross check the save type layout as well. It's a BMP and click on save. Okay, clear so far. Now I'll cross this. Let's say this AES master deck. I want to change this. This is a very boring layout. I want to change this. How to do it? Right click, go to properties, go to customize. Okay. Now you can see you already know this change icon. No? It's very simple. Now what I'll do is I'll go to the browse. I'll go back to the document where I've saved current new pic. I'll click this. This will come. I'll click OK. I'll click apply. I'll click OK again. And there we go. Voila. I can change the folders to any image possible. So you can do it. You can play with it. I mean, this is just one example I've given. So I really love this cool feature. You can just, decorate your desktop, whichever you like. Okay. If I don't like this particular pic, I'll go back. I'll go back to customize, change icon. I can restore to default as well. Okay. Now it will come back to normal boring one. Okay. Now, next thing. Okay, yeah, there is a bug as well, and I wanted Microsoft to please work on this. Let's say I'm working on a particular chat for Microsoft, anywhere, I'll say somewhere over here. Okay, if I try to try to share this particular file, I'm unable to do it. It says like this red icon. So in previous Windows, we used to, it was very easy for us to share, but there is also a trick how to again share this. Keep, keep this on click, press Alt plus Tab. Now go to again Teams chat and then you can share this particular file. Okay, you got it? Keep this on click, Alt Tab, and wherever you want, you can hover it and paste it. Now this is one trick how to do it, but I will request Microsoft to, enable this feature because it's pretty, useful to drag and drop the files. We want that feature back, please. Okay. So guys, these are the few features which I explored so far, and this has been really useful in my day-to-day work and lifestyle. So I hope you really like this video. And I will again request you, if you loved this video, there is a thumbs up icon. Please click that. And there is a subscribe option on the bottom right of your screen. So please subscribe to my channel and I'll come back with some more cool features and some hacks for you guys, So thank you so much and have a very good day. And please look after your family and God bless. Take care. Bye bye.